Lights out, and away we go.
In this city, with all the lights, it's going to be pretty wild.
This race is going to be for sure the best race of all time. We have a real opportunity to try and hopefully have an impact on the community.
It's race week in Las Vegas. The stars will be out tonight to welcome the first ever Las Vegas Grand Prix. Thank you so much for joining us for a Channel 13 special countdown to the Formula One. I'm Abel Garcia.
And I'm Joe Mueller, live at the pit building tonight for the inaugural Grand Prix here in Las Vegas. All eyes around the world really are on Las Vegas this week as this race gets started. Again, I am at the pit building. This is the heart of the race. This is where the cars will start and finish the race come this weekend, and this is where all the action's happening. We're here for the opening ceremony, but I want to give you a live look around me here. This is the paddock area of the pit building. This is where the executives, the team drivers are all hanging out. To the right is the offices for the teams. You can see the names up there on the top, and down there they have the meetings. That's where the drivers hang out. And then on the other side of this building is actually, oh, you can see the drones going up in the sky over there. I want to give you a quick look at that. That just popped my eye. You can see that, Robert, my photojournalist here, showing you the drones. They're getting ready for the show that's going to be starting here on the other side of the pit building. But before we show you that footage of the show, I want to pan to the right where the garages are. Teams are in there right now, getting ready for the week. We got qualifying the next couple days. You got the race on Saturday, and that is where the cars are stored behind those garage doors. Now let's get to that video of the stages. On the other side of the pit building here where I am are the grandstand. That's where a lot of people will be viewing the race. That's where you'll see there's a number of stages. There's a handful of stages that are big monitors. The performers will be going out there and they'll be performing on top of those giant boxes for this grand opening ceremony here for the inaugural Las Vegas Grand Prix. It's quite a setup. It screams Las Vegas, I have to say. And the number of performers are incredible. I mean, you have Journey, you have Tiesto, you have J Balvin, you have Steve Aoki, you have Keith Urban. There are impressive performers who will be out here on stage come 7:30 tonight. Now they are just getting started on the other side. I can hear the music. It is a lot of fun, but you know, I have been out here several times for tours of this building throughout the last year. It's taken a year to build, and it is impressive to watch how fast to just see how fast they finished this building. I mean, it has been a year from ground zero. It was a dirt lot, and now the action is here. We've been talking about the Formula One Las Vegas Grand Prix for a while now. Now it all starts. We're gonna have a lot of fun over the next couple of days, but right now across the strip, we have Tina Nguyen. She is live at Encore where there's a red carpet ahead after tonight's grand opening ceremony. Hey there, Tina.
Yeah, guys, we're just hours away from the Formula One welcome party officially kicking off here at the Encore. And first off, they say New York is a city that never sleeps. I beg to differ. You know, here in Las Vegas, we've got parties and festivities happening all across the Las Vegas Strip the next few days as we get ready to see 22 F1 drivers go over 200 miles per hour down the Las Vegas Strip and around some of the most iconic landmarks in the world. And speaking of those drivers, we'll be here tonight at Encore where a couple of those drivers, as well as a few other guests, are set to take and walk the red carpet. So we'll be sure to chat with them and have that for you at the 11 o'clock. All eyes on Las Vegas once again as we get ready for another huge sporting event right here in Las Vegas. Abel?
Tina, thank you so much. The F1 Las Vegas Grand Prix also brings changes to how you navigate the strip. There are several closures in place now and more to come. Our Ryan Ketchum is live in the live drive on the track. And Ryan, how's the traffic right now?
Yeah, so the traffic is backing up a bit, Abel, but it seems like some people are actually taking our advice and staying off of the strip right now. Las Vegas Boulevard is looking like this. As you see, a few cars, but if you look a little bit forward, we're near Caesar's Palace, we're near Bellagio. You can see that not too many people out on the track right now as I zoom forward. If you have been on the strip recently, you've known that this whole area will be backed up a lot, but this whole area will be fully closed tonight in about 3.5 hours. That's all part of the hot track closures. Now, you probably heard me talking a little bit about cold, hot, and warm track closures. We'll break that down a little bit. The hot track means the track and all entrances are fully closed. Warm track means that there are some partial closures, and cold track means that there's no closures. So even though the hot track closures don't start till tonight, people are still saying that they're feeling the impacts.
I usually, get up an hour before I have to get somewhere, but now it's like with things kind of jumping. I remember the other day I took an Uber home. It did say about like I'll get there in 10-15 minutes, and then the ride ended up costing like 40 minutes, you know what I mean? So I was just like, man, I'm trying to get home after a long day. So.
But the traffic is expected to get worse tonight at 11 p.m. till 6 a.m. That's when the track and all 45 entrances will be closed. And some as well will also be in place Thursday through Saturday, 5 p.m. till 4 a.m. That's the same closure. That's those hot track closures. But if you are driving the strip, I mean, look around. You see there are cones everywhere blocking certain streets. East Harmon Avenue and Las Vegas Boulevard has a few confusing intersections too. That's also with Flamingo Bridge. We've seen a lot of people actually cut us off and cut off other people in front of us because they just don't know where to go. So please pay attention if you are out here, and if you don't need to be down at the strip, don't come. We're going to toss it back to you, Abel.
Ryan, I'm sending a lot of patience your way. Hang in there in that traffic. Well, right now we are taking a live look at Harry Reid International Airport. For locals and anybody headed in for race week, the airport has released some travel tips. First, road closures will be in place around Harry Reid International, so expect congestion. Officials say to plan ahead by arriving at least 4 hours early, and as always, parking will be in high demand, so make sure to give yourself more time. Also, a reminder for anybody attending race festivities, there are items not permitted on the strip. That includes drones, strollers, and any bags larger than the size of purse, including backpacks. Right now, let's send it back over to our anchor, Joe Moeller, who is at the pit building. Joe, how's it going out there?
Hey, well, the opening ceremony has officially started. I think Keith Urban just took the stage, but I am in awe with the performance that they're doing on the other side of this building, and I'm still staring at the drone show up in the sky. I'll have Robert kind of pan over there just to give everybody a look. We are at the paddock in the pit building, and above is the drone show that's happening right over all the fans on the other side of this pit building. And we've been talking about this pit building for a while now. We have watched it being built. Let's go ahead and take a look at the video of what this area looked like just 1 year ago. You can see it just was a dirt lot. There was one little building on the corner here with Koval and Harmon, and they had built this thing in just over a year. I think the groundbreaking was early November last year, and to watch this all happen in the year has been pretty incredible. I was out here for the tour during the halfway point when they topped it off, and then I was out here several times over the past month or two, and I have seen just the progress and how fast they move. They've been working around the clock to get this all finished here for this big event that we're talking about. They sold over 100,000 tickets for this event, and this pit building here, which is all done now actually, is the biggest pit building out of any track on the F1 calendar. It is 300,000 square feet. The garages are beautiful, they're huge. Right behind these doors you can see those the signs there. They're all covered up because they don't want people to see what's on the other side of those doors, but that's where the cars are being stored right now. That's where they're being worked on, and that is where they are getting them all ready for the qualifying tomorrow and the qualifying coming up the next couple of days, and also the race. But Abel, I'll send it over to you.
Joe, it is so incredible to see this highly anticipated event finally here. We're still ahead on this Channel 13 special countdown to the one. All eyes on the glittering lights in Las Vegas. Johnny.
Well, we got 20 drivers on the grid that will be going through Las Vegas Boulevard at 200 miles an hour. Coming up, I'll give you guys the big names that you guys should look out for.
Welcome back tonight. While many drivers dream of getting into a Formula One race car, only 20 of them actually get a chance to race on a track like this. Let's send it over to our sports reporter, Johnny Resendez, who has everything you need to know about the guys behind the wheel. Johnny.
Well, as you said, there are only 20 drivers out of 8 billion people in the world that drive an F1 car. That's basically an airplane on wheels. So what they do is superhuman to the max. And I want to be able to highlight some of them. Let's start off with Red Bull's very own Max Verstappen, who has already clinched his 3rd championship this year and is the betting favorite to win the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Then there's Mercedes' own Lewis Hamilton, who is a 7-time F1 champion and arguably the most recognizable face in Formula One. You also can't forget Max's teammate Sergio Perez, who is second in the standings and the only Latino on the grid. Then you have the Ferrari driver Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz, who consistently place high in the races. Those are the big three teams, but then there are other drivers out there, including Fernando Alonso with Aston Martin, who is a legend of the sport. And you obviously have the young up-and-comers like Lando Norris with McLaren, who definitely you should watch out for this weekend since he's made the podium 5 of the last 6 races. And you cannot forget Logan Sargent with Williams, the only American on the grid. Those are just several of the F1 drivers who will be going down the strip at a whopping 200 miles an hour. And tomorrow we'll get our first chance to look at these drivers go down the strip in their cars tomorrow for the practice rounds. And a lot of the drivers have already said that the Las Vegas Grand Prix is coming with a lot of unknowns. It's going to be really interesting to see how the cars react to the roads tomorrow. Let's send it over to Nick Walters now, who's got a special story about a special someone who I'm sure is going to be busy a lot this weekend. Nick?
Thanks, Johnny. This F1 Grand Prix is going to be a party with wheels. And what's a good party without some music? Formula One stayed local for one of their DJs, hiring one from right here in Las Vegas, who's no stranger to the local sports scene. If you're a Vegas sports fan and haven't heard of DJ Joe Green, well, you've probably heard his work. The man behind the music of Vegas pro sports, Green DJs Golden Knights games, Aces games, Raiders events, and now the F1 Las Vegas Grand Prix, running the tunes at the Heineken Silver Stage.
My plan for F1 is kind of the plan here, keep everybody rocking. It's a new area for me as well as it is for the city, so it's kind of like feeling it out and seeing what direction we're going to go. It's nothing like anything else that we've done out here, or that I've done in general in my career. So trying to find that lane, and I have an idea, but it's going to be just feeling what's given to me from the crowd, basically.
Green's breakthrough came when he started DJing VGK games from day one in the team's inaugural season, his warm-up mix and goal songs becoming hits. The Valley native loves what he does thanks to the people he does it for.
The crowd, the fans, just being a part of the community and knowing how big it is in our state, really, not just the city, but the state, and knowing that I'm keeping everybody pumped or looking down and seeing everyone jamming out, and the players are doing their thing, and I'll get to speak to them sometimes, and they all love everything, so my talents are being appreciated is the best part.
Now Green takes those talents to the racetrack, where he'll try to bolster the experience in a big moment for Las Vegas.
I got to be a part of history here multiple times and down the street with the Aces, so adding to that, I grew up here, I was born here, so adding that to my belt, that was another part of our city's history.
Green says every sport has its own tunes, and he likes to deliver something unique to each.
A lot of the soundtrack is not going to be duplicated, and same with F1. It'll be some bleed over from here to over there, but they're all going to have their own identity. I have a lot of Vegas themed tracks I'm excited to play, some Lil Jon and Chucky and stuff like that. Those tracks, I have like a set together I'm excited to play Saturday night.
He's never been a big racing fan, so F1's a new challenge. For his playlist this weekend, he's using the sounds of childhood gaming.
Playing racing games on PlayStation as a kid and trying to associate the two with the soundtracks of that and then comparing it to what I'm going to do here. It's amazing. It's going to be a Friday night, Saturday night in Vegas, so it's going to be crazy. We're going to do what we usually do, just with race cars.
You know, it's tough to make a name for yourself in this business when your name is Joe Green and not Mean Joe Green. But this DJ has done an amazing job at every single sporting event he's at, and he's going to have a great time spinning those tracks on the racetrack. So, Abel, so much energy right now out here in the Strip for the opening ceremony. We can't wait, and I'm sure DJ Joe Green, he can't either.
100%. I mean, every time we go to a VGK game, DJ Joe Green always does such a phenomenal job of keeping everybody on the edge of their seat. So I cannot wait to see what he has in store for Formula One as well.
He's going to make this experience even better for the spectators there at the Heineken Silver Stage.
That's going to be so awesome. Making such a great story, and thank you so much for covering that.
Absolutely.
We'll be right back after this short break.
All right, welcome back here. We are live from the pit building at the Formula One Las Vegas Grand Prix. The opening ceremony is happening right now on the other side of the pit building. There's big performers. I just saw Steve Aoki take the stage, and before that it was Journey, so it is definitely a party here. I'll give you a live look. We are at the paddock area of the pit building. You can see these are people from the teams. They're out here watching the ceremony happen on a huge monitor to the left over there, but you can see there's team members out here because this is the area where the teams hang out. This is where the execs have their offices, this is the drivers hang out. This is basically the back end of the garages, so it's pretty cool to be seeing all the action, but it's sort of a pause back here because everyone's watching the grand ceremony. That's happening over there. They're watching on this big monitor here, but the other big monitor everybody is talking about is the Sphere, the Las Vegas Sphere, of course. Video circulating around the world of that. Well, that will be used this week. F1 content will be on display all week, featuring cards for all 20 drivers and their cars. Fans will also have a chance to see themselves on the Sphere. Well, during the race on Saturday, the Sphere will show real-time pole position and a custom podium moment to celebrate the winner. Now, we also caught up with the drivers from the...
We're living in a time right now where the sport has grown so much here in the States, and it's great to see. You know, I've been to NFL games and NBA games and see how excited the fan base is here. So finally we're now tapping into that fan base.
I'm really intrigued ahead of this weekend because we're stepping into the unknown. Racing in Vegas, night race, is much colder than every other race we ever participate in, and being within this city with all the lights, it's going to be pretty wild. So I'm just excited to see what that journey brings.
All right, now the back out here live, you just heard him mention it'll be colder than any other race. We'll also...
And we are right now giving you a live look at that pit building where our Joe Moeller is actually just at right now. Of course, we are continuing to cover this exciting event right now as the festivities are currently underway. As you just heard from Joe, we've heard from so many artists who are just absolutely incredible. To open this big event, we actually also saw a large drone show all over that pit building right now with hundreds and thousands of drones lighting up the entire city as well. We'll have much more on the Formula One coverage right after this.
All right, welcome back here. It is a party here at the pit building. I can hear Tiesto and John Legend on the other side of the pit building where this big opening ceremony is happening. Of course, they're starting this off in a very Las Vegas way with those big performers for the opening ceremony. We'll have much more on that later on tonight. But there was also some more parties this week. Check this out. This is at Club Omnia, which is at Caesars Palace. This is how the Red Bull team got their week kicked off here in Las Vegas. You can see this giant F1 Formula One car coming down from the ceiling in that nightclub. I mean, that doesn't scream Vegas. I don't know what does. And actually, you know what? Come out back out here live. I want to take a live look at the fireworks show that's actually happening right here outside of the opening ceremonies. This is a giant party here. All the fans that are inside of that are watching this fireworks show happen. That is the background of the performances that are happening inside. I mean, talk about a Vegas grand opening ceremony. I mean, that is pretty insane, I have to say. I'm not sure, Abel, I think you can probably see that from where you're at too. Why don't we go ahead and leave the shot on that real quick.
That's right, Junior. I'm going to give you a live look at those fireworks